We're just sitting out here on the back porch, killing a little time. Almost forgot I even had this. It's a four-string tenor banjo, so you can sit around and play this on the back porch. It's not loud. Let's see, it should be. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Now I got this out after talking in that stream earlier. I haven't touched this thing in ever. As you can see, this in here does not have a resonator on it, so therefore it's not that loud, you know? I haven't touched it in so long. I don't even know where my capo is for it or nothing, y'all. I haven't touched one of these in so long. I can barely remember any of the chords for it. So, used to playing kind of stretched out. I'm fat thumbing it, as they say. It's been so long. That's awesome. Need to tune it. It's out of tune pretty bad. Sounds kind of rough, but hey, it's okay. When I woke up this morning, I was crying because I thought Joe Carey mentioned me, but I realized it was a fan account. Actually, ha ha, that. Hey, well, you never know; it may happen, right? Got bug attack. That gun. Got so unfamiliar with this thing. Actually, too quiet, isn't it? My mom keeps getting dive bomb in the face by wasp. Yeah, I'm telling you. I've gotten rid of almost all of the carpenter bees out here, but still, situation's not done. Yeah. Let's see. Ah, man, that's what you get when you ain't touched nothing ever, yo. You're thunder now. Can't get comfy. Haven't messed with one of these so long. No, I was just sitting here goofing off with it because I was out here and talked earlier with I think it was who was? I don't know. There's 3 or 4 people on here earlier, and I was talking about this thing. I almost forgot I had it. I was wanting to get the guitar back out and play with it, but I see this laying there. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even touched that thing in like a couple of years. I'm not touching it so long. I'm fat fingering everything. Haven't done that with the old hands in a while. I've forgotten how much quieter this is than the normal one, so it sounds just so muffled, you know? Seems like I used to use a pick with it. I thought that might be my problem. Can't find anywhere where I'm. I don't know. Just feels square peg round hole. Can't get used to it again. Is this seriously another bee? So I don't. I can't even do it. Same life now. Can't do nothing with it. Just don't feel. That's what it is. Feels uncomfortable holding it. Used to just used to have fun with this thing, but I can't do nothing with it now. Of course, had a whole lot bigger belly back when I used to play this. Maybe that's my problem now. That's why I don't feel comfortable holding it, right? Yeah, it's a decent old banjo. I mean, like I said, I haven't played it in so long that it don't feel right anymore. It's a strap. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I really need to start playing this thing again. Like I said, it's been so long. I kind of lost. I don't even know how to hold it anymore. Struggling to do a decor, y'all. It's pitiful. Pitiful. Stephanie Farmer, how's it going, my friend? Maybe it's the reason I hung this thing up because I didn't really. I don't know. I used to do all right with it, but like I said, I haven't touched it in years. So other subscriber was talking earlier on here, and I was like, I'm gonna go dig that thing out because it's been so long since I messed with it. I'm starting to remember chords again now. I'm doing great, my friend. Hope you are too, Stephanie. Hope you are doing great. Bam. G, C, D, E minor. Ah, there it is. There it is. There it is. And there again, I messed it up. We'll figure it out here in a minute. I'm doing absolutely wonderful. Hope, I'm so glad to have you here. So glad to have you here. We're gonna try to play Wagon Wheel in a minute if I can remember how the chords go on this. I'm not a singer, but we'll play the music part of it, right? I need a capo because it's in the key of G sharp, I believe it was. Or A. Like, here's the deal. I haven't touched this thing in years. I used to weigh like 90 pounds more than what I do now. So like just holding this thing feels so different now. Trying to find the rhythm again, right? We'll figure it out. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing, y'all? Should got here with a guitar or something because guitar's like bicycle. You can't forget that. These little banjos and stuff. Now that's a different story there, y'all. That's a different story altogether. That's what it is. Because we used to play with capo. It's that way. Something like that. Well, yeah. I don't know. Like I said, you learn an instrument, don't throw it down because then when you get done playing with it, when you pick it up again like this right here, you can't do anything with it, y'all. Mike Titan 71. How's it going, my friend? Sat out here on the porch, got bored, pulled out the old banjo, which I'm not touched in years, y'all. Years. So for I was talking with somebody on here earlier and we was talking about instruments and what have you. I'm like, I'm gonna go drag that old banjo out because it's literally hung on there. I mean, it's covered. I don't know if you can see this or not. I mean, it's covered in dust. It has sat for years. Should be playing. Should be fooling with the guitar. Like I said, guitar is like a. I don't know to me, but guitar is literally like a bicycle. You never forget how to do that. Where these, on the other hand, it takes a little more coordination and gotta be able to remember stuff. I'm not that good at it, right? Anyway, yeah, that's the old banjo, which I guess I need to pick it up, play around with it more often because I literally can't remember a thing on this thing. It's kind of crazy, huh? Hmm. I'm gonna put this thing up, y'all. I'll be right back. Hey, I did find a baritone ukulele though. Forgot I had that one. I gotta remember the chords for it. Sounds like it's out of tune. Y'all, I can't remember everything on this. Yep, don't remember everything on this one either, yet. How is everybody doing, y'all? I come out here and sit on the back porch, try to find something that wasn't completely out of tune. Can't seem to do it. Everything I got seems to be out of tune. Guess I haven't touched anything over here, so probably two. No. Been so long, yeah, so long. So long now. Something like that. I can't remember. It's been so long. What is up, my friend? Out here killing porch or killing time on the back porch. Backtrack hooligans in the house. How's it going? Drug the old banjo out. It's been so long since I messed with them. I couldn't remember what I was doing. So I took and put it up. Now I'm playing around with one of these little baritone ukuleles because that's too lazy to get the guitar out. But yet again, when it's been so long since I've done anything, I can't remember nothing on them. It's pitiful. But I don't know. It just feels weird. It's been so long since played anything. That and the dogs that are yelling, as always. I'm doing great myself. Hope you, well, of course you're doing great. How's fish been biting any up there? I went this morning, got a big a lot. But the weather's just been so crazy with the rain and stuff here. I guess it's got them all out of whack. You know what I mean? That's the reason I ain't played one of these in a long time. Yeah. They say it's like riding a bicycle. Guitar is, for the most part. Ukuleles, banjos, and all that. I don't find them to be that way at all. Unless I'm fooling with them almost daily, I can't remember nothing about them, y'all. It's crazy. But anyway, hope y'all was doing great. I tried to hop on here for a few minutes. I now I can hear the dog in there screaming. Not Lemmy, of course. It's Ozzy as always. Dog kills me, y'all. Kills me. Yeah, I feel you. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I love. That's why I started out was bass, and till this day I still love it. But it's kind of like you need a band to play with. You know, playing church stuff like that. You know, that was fine, Danny. And then I think I went on to mandolin after that, and that's a whole nother world. Then finally settled the guitar because if you have a guitar, you don't never need anybody around to play, right? You know what I mean? Because with a guitar, you're a one man band, I guess. Then I've just bought ukuleles and um, tenor banjos, stuff like that over time, just goofing off. You know what I mean? Being me, kind of get used to something, then I move on and don't never touch it again. Can't help it. It's how I am. How I am. What I need to be doing was painting this porch, but yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't know why. Instead, I'm on here YouTubing, doing nothing. Is that right? Anyway, I hope y'all was having an absolutely wonderful day. Heading down to Pensacola next week, so we'll be down there. Hopefully, get on some redfish or something while I'm there. I ain't gonna be able to just sit around the house the whole time. That's for sure. I'll get out and do something. Uh, yeah, there'll be some fish biting, I'm sure. Always are in the ocean because there's unlimited fish. Uh, but yeah, if I can find me somewhere, some bays or something, I'm sure there's plenty of bays and stuff in Pensacola area. I'll try to get out there and I'll catch some redfish, I guess, probably. Uh, Last time I went fishing in Alabama, which Alabama's right beside where we're going to be. Caught plenty of redfish. That's about the only thing I could get to fight, to be honest with you. But hey, I had a ball doing it, right? Zella Stars, how's it going, my friend? Hope you've been doing great. Uh, yeah, yeah, gonna get out there and try to do a little fishing. Anyway, next week, I'll be doing my lives from Florida. I'd really rather went farther down in Florida, but it is what it is. We just want to try something new because you know from the Everglades up, all over Florida, yeah. And we've actually been as far as Panama City and all that stayed. And last year went to Dolphin Island, Alabama. And we uh we decided to try somewhere we haven't been before. So Pensacola, here we come, right? I'll be live later tonight. So y'all make sure you go check out Backtrack Hooligan. It's gonna be live tonight. I got work tomorrow, so I probably won't be. But like I said, if I make it through tomorrow and Friday, y'all, I'm off for like 12 days. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Zealous Star is awesome. But yeah, got out and mowed today, worked on the gutters, need to pressure wash them. I cleaned them, but you know how you'll get like the grime underneath. Need to pressure wash all that. And yeah, other than that, we are doing awesome. Been a great day. Can't complain. Yeah. Like I said, we went fishing this morning at no avail whatsoever. Didn't catch a thing. But like I don't know. The water clarity was off. Because that water over there stays relatively clear all the time. Even with rain, normally doesn't affect it too bad, but it has this time, I assure you. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens and go from there. Um, I'm sure to get better. It normally does. The hotter it gets, the better the fish gets over it. When you figure that out, please explain it to me. Yeah, I ain't been doing a whole lot of anything, yeah. Not a whole lot of anything. But I'll tell you something I am getting ready to do. I'm going to get here and make supper for these kids. The wonderful, beautiful wife will be home shortly. And like I said, Monday morning, y'all, we southbound and down. And yeah, we'll see how it is when we get there. And like I said, if there's a fish down there, I'm sure I'll eventually find it. When they get off the butt and start catfish, I know we're heading up into June, July, and that's when the bites start slowing down on catfish because they start spawning and whatever. But yeah, we're gonna get off our butts. We're gonna do some stuff. It's gonna be all right, y'all. Gonna be all right. But anyway, I'll try to hop back on here after a while if I can get an opportunity. If not, it is what it is. But y'all make sure you go check out some videos, fishing videos, whatever I've got on there. I don't even know. I can't keep up with it anymore, yo. Angel King, oh my God, I forgot. Yeah. Oh, you are fine, my friend. Shout out to you. Good to be hearing from you, my friend. Uh, but yeah, like I said, I'm on vacation next week in Florida, so I'll be going live every chance I get, yo. Uh, we probably gonna get out there and see if we can't find some redfish because I'm sure there's some bays or something up in there. You know what I mean? Um, get on some redfish and stuff. Might even be able to bring some home. Well, no, I won't bring them all the way home. I'll cook them while we down there. That's what I'll do. Might have to do a catch a cook in Florida, y'all. In Florida, why not? Why not? May do that. May do that. But anyway, y'all, oh yeah, and for all of you who hadn't noticed, I changed the name to Sticks Outdoors. That way, I can do other stuff on here because I'm gonna start trying to do random things. Got to, y'all, got to. But anyway, make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you would. And I am Sticks saying take care of yourselves, and I'll try to hop back on here later this evening. If everything permits me to do so. Anyway, love y'all. Mean it. Take care of yourselves.